No, listen, Joe. If they say it's too short a notice, you put them on to me, okay? I'll see you later. Morning, sir.
Hi. You're up early?
Yeah, I've got a few things to do. Joe and I've got a meeting at the holiday village and I'll be seeing Elizabeth.
Well, there's some bacon in the oven. I'll do you some eggs if you like.
I'm not that hungry.
Well, you ought to eat something, Dad. Even if it's only...
Well?
Well, even if it's only to line your stomach.
I'm sorry, love. It has been a difficult few days, hasn't it?
You could say that.
I am grateful, Zoe. I really do appreciate everything you're trying to do.
I don't want your thanks. I just wish you would stop it.
Don't worry. It's under control, I promise.
Well, I wish I could believe you.
I can handle it, Zoe, all right?
If you say so.
I do. And today's a fresh start. It's back to business as usual. Now, did you say something about breakfast?
Yes, Dad.
Gotcha! I'm gonna miss you being around, you know that, eh?
Yeah, I miss you too.
I miss your mum too. That's about it, though.
Have you got any plans today, Michael?
No, I thought I might go out for a walk in a while.
Well, can you look after Peter for me till I get back?
Yeah?
Glad to see me go, then, eh?
Can't say it'll make any difference.
I'll come and visit you in prison if you like.
Yeah, then you'll know what to expect when you end up there yourself.
All set, then?
Yeah. I hope you get over your sleepwalking problems soon.
Is that Dark Star?
Yeah, I've just taken him for a gallop across the tops. He needed a good run out. Frank, we should sort something out about the stables and Kim's horses.
Don't worry, Kathy. It's in hand.
I thought perhaps I should go over and see Kim, find out what she wants to do.
I told you. It's all under control.
Kathy! Sorry, I didn't mean to startle you.
What are you doing here?
Hello, boy. How are you? He's looking well.
What if Frank sees you?
I came across the field so he wouldn't see me.
Suppose he had. You've no idea what he's been like the past few days.
That's why I came. I need to find out. I need to talk to him, Kathy.
I'm not sure he wants to talk to you.
I know. I've tried ringing a couple of times. He just puts the phone down.
What did you expect? He'd invite you round for tea?
So, how is he?
Not good. Pretty desperate, in fact.
I wanted to make arrangements with him about the stables. We should be able to move the horses in a couple of days. Neil's getting some old stables ready.
Right. The sooner the better, if you ask me.
One other thing. I need my clothes, really. I was wondering if you didn't mind too much. Could you fetch some of them for me? Kathy, please?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Come on, Kathy, I know you think I'm wrong. It's ridiculous. I can't go out and buy everything.
It's not that, Kim. It's Frank. He's cut up all your clothes.
Why don't you put that upstairs, love?
Okay, Mum.
You know, I know it sounds silly, but I think she's grown since she's been with you.
Maybe. She's certainly grown up.
She's not my little girl anymore, is she? It's probably been a long time since she's been that.
She's a tough kid. Mind you, no one should have to go through that, though.
No, they shouldn't.
Oh, Carol, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean that to sound like...
No, it's all right. You've done an awful lot for her. Look, I know I've said some things to you in the past.
Oh, forget it. It doesn't matter.
No, it does. Not many people would do what you've done, especially after the things I've said to you. Saying thanks, Lindis, doesn't seem to be enough.
It'll do.
Well, I hope she's going to settle in all right.
Oh, she was looking forward to coming back. Staying with somebody else is all right, but it's not the same as being at home.
Oh, I hope so.
Well, I'd better get back. I'll see you at the Woolpack later. Tell Lorraine if she's left anything, I'll drop it by.
Right.
Bye.
Has she gone already? Lynn, wait. I just wanted to say thanks for everything.
Oh, you're welcome anytime, you know that.
I couldn't have done it without you.
You'd have found a way.
Maybe. Can I still come and visit?
Of course, whenever you need to, all right? See you then.
See you.
Oh, by the way, I meant to ask you earlier. That stuff about Michael sleepwalking, what did you mean?
Nothing. It was just a joke.
Oh, I see. See you then.
See you soon.
I think you should go, Kim. We don't want Frank to see you. What, in case he takes a knife to me, you mean?
He's capable of anything at the moment.
You don't have to tell me. Nearly killed Neil.
Yes, well.
Serves him right. Is that what you think?
No, not really. I don't know what you thought would happen, Kim. You must have known Frank would react like this. He's mad about you for heaven's sake. You're his life.
Well, maybe that was the problem. Look, I know this must be tough, sorting out all this lot. Is there anything I can do to help?
Not really.
You know where the paperwork is and everything?
Yeah.
Right, well, I'll let you know as soon as we can move the horses.
Oh, you'd best ring me at home.
I don't suppose you'd still be interested? No, of course not.
No, nothing's changed, Kim. I gave him my notice and I meant it. I'm only staying on because someone has to look after the horses.
All right. I'll be as quick as I can. See you, boy. Bye, Kathy. Thanks.
Here you go. Spare pair of jacks.
Oh, thanks.
I thought we'd go up over Connalton Way, then back down into the village. Maybe stop off at the Woolpack.
How far's that?
About 20 miles. It's only a couple, it's easy.
Well, so long as I can catch the 4 o'clock bus.
Yeah, plenty of time. Shame you got to go back so soon.
I've no choice. Anyway, you'll be back in Leeds soon yourself.
Hi, Mark. We're going for a walk. Do you want to come?
No, I'm going to take the Spitfire down to Archie's. A couple of things I want him to have a look at.
That's about all it's good for, isn't it? Looking.
Don't listen to her, Mark. She's only jealous. Fancies herself driving around Leeds in it, really.
Oh, don't worry. I don't. You know what sisters are like.
Oh, I do, I do. Oh.
Tea up. Oh, did you find everything all right, love?
Of course I did. It's not been that long, you know.
Well, long enough. The house has seemed very empty without you.
You mean you missed telling me to turn the music down and wash the bath out?
Strangely enough, yes, I did.
But that's not what you say in a couple of days.
Maybe not. But right now, it's very nice to have you home.
It's good to be home, Mum.
Lorraine, get your feet off.
Oh, Mum.
Off.
All right. Tell you one thing I won't miss at Lynn's. Sharing everything with 3 other people, especially Michael.
Oh, I thought you and Michael got on pretty well together.
Thinks too much of himself, that one. And he leaves his dirty socks all over the bathroom.
Oh, how unpleasant. I mean, having to pick up his to get to your own.
It's nice to be home, Mum.
you go.
Thanks, Neil. So, what are we going to do?
About what? In particular, I mean.
I don't know. About Frank, I suppose. Everything.
I don't see there is anything we can do, Kim. Not about Frank, anyway.
I never thought it'd be like this.
Maybe it'd be best if we were to go away.
Away?
Yeah, I've been thinking maybe we should go to London. Got the flat there after all. And if you were there, you might be able to stop worrying about everything here.
But I couldn't stop. Don't you see, I can't just run away. And even if I did, it'd all still be here. I'd still have to deal with it.
Yeah, I know, but at least you get a break. At the moment, it's just on top of you, all the time.
I'm sorry, Neil. I've got to make sense of all this. I can't just walk away.
Hey, it's not a race, you know.
Who's racing? I just want to fill my lungs with all this beautiful fresh air.
I think he fancies himself as a country squire. You wait, next time he comes, he'll have his own green wellies and a wax jacket.
You'll still be in bed tomorrow morning when I'm back on the ward. And I'm on standby tomorrow night. Oh, roll on the next 70-hour week.
Oh.
You wouldn't be saying that if you were one of my patients.
Can you imagine it? There you are, about to give birth, and there's Jay trying to keep his eyes open.
You're better off being a sheep.
Yeah, and I bet vets work long hours as well. In fact, the only people who don't are students, particularly English and law students. It's a well-known fact.
Oh, Kath. How you doing?
Nick, nice to see you. Oh, you're just the first happy face I've seen all day, and it's already lunchtime.
Just seen Frank.
And I've just seen Kim.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Do you fancy coming down to the Woolpack for lunch? My treat.
Yeah, it's your treat.
Great. Be nice to get away, even if it's only half an hour. Come on.
Morning, Eric. Elizabeth. How's the new car?
Very warm and comfortable, thank you, Mark.
A good buy then, Eric. Yeah. Real bargain. Spitfire's going great. See you later.
Dad, I've made some lunch.
Before you start, it's well past noon, and this is the first one.
Yes, Dad.
Come on, Zoe, there's nothing wrong with having a drink at lunchtime.
No, not if that's all it is, a drink.
That's all it is. It's under control, I promise.
You're an alcoholic, for heaven's sake. It's never under control.
Leave it, Zoe.
All right. You know the truth, even if you won't admit it. And I will not let you drink on an empty stomach.
I have no intention of not eating.
Good.
Great. Yum, yum. Delicious.
All right, there's no need to make a meal of it.
So, what are you going to do with the rest of the day? Now you've got me to eat.
I don't really know yet. I thought I might go and see Archie in a bit.
For the afternoon.
Part of it, why?
Nothing. I just wondered.
It's really funny seeing him with Alice. You'd never have believed it a year ago.
Yeah, he seems to have got something sorted out for himself lately. What about you?
What about me?
What are your plans? You can't just stay and boss me around forever.
I don't know. I don't have to do anything for a bit. I've got enough money for a long holiday.
Thought about going back into practice up here?
It's a possibility. I might see what's available around here, but like I said, there's no great hurry.
You're a good vet, so you shouldn't just hang around. Hello, Frank Tate. Yes, yeah. No, that's fine. Look, I'm in the middle of a meeting at the moment. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye.
A meeting?
Yeah, it stops them from taking all day to say what they have to say. These sandwiches really are good, you know.
It seems to be going quite well. Trouble is, I don't know what to do if anything does go wrong. Like the other day.
You want to go to night school or something?
Well, I thought you might be able to show me a thing or two. I was going to change oil, but I can't work it out from the instruction manual.
I do.
Oh, then, Seth. What are you doing all this time of day?
I thought I'd pop in and say hello to me.
Well, what he's up to now? I thought he'd come up with something better than that. Whatever it is.
He's looking a bit worried.
Yeah, maybe. Listen, we better get back inside. Alice will be waking from a nap.
So, how are you coping on your own in the stables?
Who said I was coping?
Oh, that bad, eh?
Yeah, I told Kim it can't go on like this for much longer.
Kim? You've seen her?
Yeah, she came up this morning to see Kathy.
She sneaked in so Frank wouldn't see her.
No. What did she say?
Not a lot, really. Feeling sorry for herself, if you ask me. Wanted some sympathy.
Well, I can understand that. I don't suppose she's got anyone to talk to. Except the Neil.
There's always the Lady Kincaid, I suppose.
No, she's just mad, isn't she? I mean, she wanders around in an old cardigan and funny hat most of the time.
Yeah, I can't see Kim getting on too well with her, really. Oh, this is terrible, sitting here gossiping about it all.
Well, it's not as if it's a great secret anymore.
So what does Chris think?
Oh, he's just so mad at Kim, it's impossible to talk to him about it.
All sounds quite exciting, really. Kim creeping around the stables, Frank taking a knife to her dresses.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I think me and Kathy are the only two sane people working up there.
No, it's not funny, really. It's quite frightening, in fact.
Well, I can understand that. Sounds like an Alfred Hitchcock film.
With Frank as psycho.
I saw you driving up in the new car, Elizabeth. It looks very nice.
Oh, yes, we're very pleased with it.
Very pleased.
Oh, still hankering after the old Spitfire, eh, Eric?
I'll get over it one day when I'm very old.
Oh, don't listen to him, Carol. He's just an old romantic.
Jeff, fancy a pint? Oh, no, not just now, thanks. Carol, I wondered if you'd drop a brandy.
Oh, yes, of course we have one.
No, I mean to take out.
Are you all right, Seth?
Oh, yeah, it's not for me. It makes you feeling a bit off colour. I ain't had a chance to go to the shops.
Oh, I'm sorry, Seth. We've only got the big bottles.
To drop a brandy to cheer her up.
Oh, go on. I'll pour you some out in a glass. You can always bring it back later.
I'll get that. Fancy a pint while you're waiting?
No, I'd rather not. I've only got my dinner break.
Still, it's a pity you didn't know Frank was going to run amok in advance.
Why?
Well, he could have slipped in that dress Chris bought you.
Oh, we shouldn't laugh.
Do you want another drink before we get back?
No, please.
I'll get them.
Oh, cheers.
So, what about you, then?
What about me?
Well, you and Julie. Anything special going on?
No, not really.
Oh, really? Come on, you can tell me. How's it going? Still seeing her?
Well, I suppose so, yeah.
Oh, so it's, serious?
Kathy, you're just as bad as Archie. Look, Julie and I are going out for a quiet drink tonight, that's all. And yes, Archie's babysitting.
Oh, well, I hope you asked him this time.
So when are you coming back to Leeds?
In the next couple of days, we've got some work to do before term starts. And it'll take ages to heat the house up. Well, your room's all right. It's mine that's cold.
Oh, well, I'll come round and keep you warm then, shall I?
If you can grab a moment from obstetrics, you mean?
As many moments as I can manage.
Don't be fooled, Rachel. I remember a time he hated girls. He'd much rather have gone out skateboarding.
Well, that was just sister's son, didn't I tell you?
Oh.
Well, your hands are freezing. Here. Is that better?
Yes, thank you. Good. Oh, come on, you two. I'll race you to the end. Come on.
Oh, yeah, I see. Look, can I have a go at this outside? Then if I get into any trouble, I can give you a yell.
Yeah. Don't know why you want to give it an oil change in the first place.
Well, because it says so.
Well, I gave it an oil change when I checked it for Pollard. It doesn't need another one.
All right.
Now, if you felt up to taking gearbox out,
yeah, all right.
Don't leave it. I'm only joking. You wouldn't know where to start. I'll tell you what, I'll find a bit of time in the next couple of weeks. We can do some work on it.
Yeah, OK then. Cheers.
Hi, Zoe.
Right, cheers, Arch. Yeah, see ya. Hi.
Hi.
You tea?
I'm not interrupting, am I?
No, just Mark all excited about his new Spitfire. Well, you're an old one. How are things?
Oh, you know, it's when it can be expected.
Still boozing them.
Yep. Still pretending it's under control. It's better when he was just blind drunk, I reckon. At least we knew what he was doing.
You thought of chucking the booze out?
He'd still get it, keep it hidden. Then we really wouldn't know what he was up to.
Yeah, I suppose so. How are you?
I'm all right. Just fed up with it all.
Well, I was wondering what your plans were, really.
Oh, Dad was asking me the same thing this morning. He thinks I should go into practice again, round here somewhere.
What do you think?
Who knows? Maybe.
Neil?
Hello, darling. You're looking much better.
Yes, I feel it. You all right?
Me? Absolutely fine. Why?
You looked sad.
No, of course not. Not with you here.
It can't be that easy at the moment. I'm sorry.
Kim, I want you with me. I want to be able to look after you. I've wanted you here ever since I fell in love with you.
You might have changed your mind if you'd known how it was going to turn out.
Nah, never. No matter how awful it gets.
I don't think it could get any worse.
We'll be fine, darling. You'll see.
Yes. I've been thinking about what you said earlier, about going to London.
What do you think?
Maybe you're right. I'm sure you are.
But you're not ready to go yet.
No, not yet. But I do want to be with you, Neil. That's what matters.
Kathy, don't reckon Frank's moving out without telling anybody, do you?
No, that's the knackers lorry.
The knackers?
Come on, Nick.
Come on, I told you to get more out. All of them.
What's going on?
Go on, get a move on. Start loading them up.
For heaven's sake, Frank.
Yeah, what's going on?
Get on with your gardening, Nick. This has got nothing to do with you.
You can't have all the horses out like this. And what are they doing here?
Don't interfere, Kathy. They're not your horses.
Come on, what are you playing at?
I've sold them.
You've sold them.
That's right, all of them, for dog leg. Go on, get a move on.
Frank, you can't do this. Listen to me.
Nick, you better get Kathy out.
Frank, listen to her.
I'm not interested. I want those horses out of here now.
These are not Kim's horses. They belong to other people. They're only stabled
I
here.
don't care. They're going.
Frank, you can't. They're other people's property.
All right, just hers then.
To the knackers yard. Don't be ridiculous.
That's all they're good for, as far as I'm concerned.
Listen, Frank. Kim's horses are worth thousands. You're not going to throw that away, are you?
It's all right, Kathy. They're not going to take him.
What do you think you are? I've told you before, Nick, this has got nothing to do with you.
Don't be stupid, Frank. It was obvious they were never going to take them.
He's right.
All right, this time. But I want those horses out of here by the end of the week. I don't care how or where. And if they're not gone by then, I'll shoot them.